You like the Black Eyed
Oh,
Peas?
dude, that song started in here. Crazy.
Now, Brandon, you can't say that on the internet.
Welcome back. This is We Like Music Better Than You. I'm Brandon. That's Joseph.
Hi, everybody.
Uh, we're gonna do a playlist about new things, and we're gonna catch up a little first. How does that? Was that a good intro?
That was an awesome intro, dude. Great job.
I have to bleep so many things.
We're learning, you know? It's only like our 25th, 6th episode? 25th?
No, I learned a long time ago what I should and shouldn't say. You learn the rules so you can break them
It's true. We
for
bend them.
comedic effect.
They're they are malleable. We bend them to our will.
For me, they are.
What's up, dude? How's it going?
Dude, I'm a little sticky. I'm a little exhausted.
Yeah.
I had to. All right, so I dropped. All right, let me back up the train a little bit. I've been chilling, okay? But today worked a tiny bit. Then I had to go drop off Sebastian to get groomed.
Yeah.
Um, and while I do that, because it's in North Hollywood, down the street from my pharmacy, I went got my prescriptions refilled while he was getting groomed. So it was like drop him off, walk, 95-degree heat, get the stuff, walk back to the pet store that's like slightly past the groomers because he needs food. So I was
Yeah.
like, walk to get food, drop the things off the car, walk back to get the dog.
Jesus.
So, I had a hat on earlier because the sun is um my
Miserable.
enemy.
It's beating down.
Yeah, and so my hair was messed up, and that's why I have a different hat on now. It's not a weather appropriate um, choice,
It's not. Quite the opposite, actually. Today was much better
but
than
it
it
was. I
was.
had it on my desk. Yeah, today was fantastic in comparison, but
Yeah.
still.
I I woke up this morning and got to work, and we had a nice I work for a company that makes off-roading gear for vehicles and stuff like that, and roof rack accessories and shit. And we sell rooftop tents that go, on top of your rack.
Hmm.
uh I got to work, and there was a 40-foot container with like 150 tents in it and a bunch of other odds and
Jesus.
ends. Yeah, we had to pull those all out and repalletize those, put those around the warehouse, and like by 9:30, I was just drenched in sweat and disgusting.
Oh my god, that's like 2 hours into your day.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. And then I just had to sit in it.
Climate change is dog shit.
Couldn't
You know what
agree
I
more,
mean?
brother. I'm stinky.
Yeah, I was. I told myself I was gonna like bathe before this, but I got caught up working, and then it's like, all right, this isn't my usual headphone setup, right?
Yeah,
These arrived, and I immediately began fiddling because I'm a fiddler.
yeah.
You know what I mean? These are like
Fiddler on the roof
these
over
were a
here.
hell of a deal. You know what I mean? Fiddler on the Roof. But I'm a patron of this like audio YouTube guy, and every month he like sells off things that he's reviewed.
Okay.
And it's like one of these type of auctions where it's as long as you're the highest. Well, I guess it's a normal auction, but like you don't. It's a silent auction. Whatever. I lowballed the hell out of these, banking on me being the only one that wanted them. And then like a month later, after I had forgotten that I did that, I got the invoice and I was like, oh,
Oh,
and so now they're here. So I'm testing them, and that's why I'm doing this
testing, testing. One, two, three. What if I
on the pod. You know what I mean?
screamed into my microphone?
I mean, well, I think the noise canceling on my end would kind of save my ass, but you could probably hurt me. These have like the active noise canceling bullshit, so it's like block out every sound but what's coming through them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But wouldn't that be sound coming through them? No, that's I'm being dumb. How was the rest of your day?
Yeah,
Or how was your weekend? It was so hot. Did you do anything?
that's true. What did I do aside from suffer? I mean, not a lot. I ended up I got dragged out on Saturday night to well, it was supposed to be go to one of these hip youth joints. You know what I mean?
No, I don't
Someplace
know
in
what
Santa
you mean.
Monica.
What's a hip youth
I
joint? You're going to a
a bar lounge situation,
okay.
and we were there for all of an hour, and I was like, this sucks pretty hard. You guys want to leave? And they were like, well, we could get ramen. And I was like, let's do
Yo,
that immediately. So,
now you're talking.
got ramen with the Filipino crew instead of suffering at this godforsaken place in Santa Monica. Dude, when was the last time you were in Santa Monica?
Um, Santa Monica proper, it's been a while. Like I've driven down PCH and like driven through Santa Monica. Haven't been in probably like 2 years.
I just don't like it.
No,
I don't like
I
the energy. I don't like the air, the people.
I used to live there briefly.
Mm-hmm.
My dad lived there, and I would spend my weekends with him. And even even though it was cool to be a shitty skate rat teenager living by Venice Beach, everyone
Objectively, yeah.
everyone there sucks.
Yeah, the it was a foul energy about the building, you know?
Yeah, I kind of avoid Santa Monica, and I'm not a beach guy. You know, I
You'd
don't
have
love
to tell me.
I don't love the beach and the crowd that it brings. I don't love like a sea town.
I mean, and this was like one of these places where
Yeah.
um it's like all the influencery types were there. So it turned into ramen night and then I drank too much. What a weekend.
What a weekend.
I mean, the Friday was kind of cool. Um I hung out with a friend that I had met at Sound and Fury
Nice.
briefly.
How was that? What'd you guys do?
Mostly just hung around here,
Cool.
ate Thai food. It was cool.
Cool. It's a good time.
Uh, but that's all I'll say about that.
Rock and roll. My
Party on, brother.
my weekend was not as eventful. My AC has been on the fritz, and it
Fuck, dude.
was the worst weekend to be that way. So I had to just buy as many fans as I could and sit in the flow zone, right in the splash zone, dude. It was
That's how
rough.
my mom's house is still, and I
Yeah,
can't stand it. It's unfortunate.
in that state. What's wrong with it? Does it?
I mean, it's just old and dead. Like after 50 years, things just kind of die, you
No,
know?
yeah, I know, but I mean, like, does it just not do anything?
I mean, it exploded once, kinda.
That's
Like it
right.
didn't, like there wasn't shrapnel, but something combusted,
That's
you know?
cool. I do remember
I
that.
it I saw it. It was pretty cool, but like mind-boggling because it's like it like blew that there's like a little closet thing that
Yeah,
the unit's in and like blew the door open, but like there was no I don't know what the hell exploded. I don't know where the energy came from.
probably pressure release or something. Was that when?
Something.
Was that when we were in like high school?
It had to be. It was a long time ago
Yeah, I feel
because
like
it
that.
worked when through middle school
Yeah,
for sure.
but I definitely remember it's been a while. It's
Yeah, and
been a
it's been too
while.
long. Every time I call my mom, I'm like, "Did you get another consultation to get it replaced?" Because like, I'll help you make the payments. Just like do it. You're
It's
suffer.
it's not gonna happen until you just get someone out there.
She's gotten one actual in-person consultation and one just over the phone. They were like, oh, you have this kind. It's like outside. You have a house. It's this much. And she was like, but you don't even see it. And I was like, they just know, Mom. I don't know.
Nah, they don't. You got to get more than one quote on that shit.
I told her to get at least three, and I sent her
Yeah.
like four places, and I've just been telling her like, did you call the last one or?
Did you call yet?
And she just keeps dodging it. So that's cool.
Shout
It was
out, Mom.
120 degrees on that side of the valley, by the way.
Yeah, it was tough, dude.
Listeners at home, how many C is that? Oh, it's a lot of C.
It's got to be like
35C, maybe.
over that.
Double it
45.
plus or minus 30. Yeah, it was a lot of C's.
Probably like
You couldn't believe
45.
it.
Maybe even 60 dang C's. I don't
We used to boggle our
know.
minds that was
Some
the temperature
Australian
in
prick,
Death
I
Valley.
But
You know? Yeah, someone Australian. He says a lot of wrong things about you guys all the time. Correct him, please.
well, I don't know about that. But apparently the valley,
I do.
specifically where I live, was hotter than it was in Las Vegas this past weekend.
Yeah, what,
Ain't supposed to be that way.
what the fuck?
It ain't right.
It's like biblical end times wrong. You know what I mean? I get it now.
I'm hoping it's
They
the
were
end
right.
times.
The guys on the street were right. I'm waiting for the giant whore of Babylon to do a thing. You know?
Someone, what was that Instagram post from that person that Kyle and I both knew? It was like
Oh my god.
they're putting formaldehyde in all the vapes, and that's why everyone is hallucinating, and we're in the times of
The
Babylon,
end
and
times.
this is
Yeah.
the end time, and you have to stay safe.
And here it is. For the listeners, both Joseph and I just vaped.
We're
pretty hard.
vaping, brother. On that note, Brandon, we're talking about new music this week.
Yeah, I mean, turns out they keep making the stuff, and there's been a lot of it lately.
When are they gonna stop?
I mean, God only knows. Musicians, please.
Yeah,
There's enough.
It's been
Become a carpenter.
a real delightful time for people who enjoy the type of music that we do for new music. My playlist, as I was telling you a little before we got into this, is mostly just angry ass beaters, fast tracks.
Yeah, I got some of that. There's for sure going to be tracks where we're going to be like, fuck,
Oh yeah,
I was going to
100%.
play that one.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of overlap, and honestly, my list is not that long this week.
I have exactly 10, and that's not including the ones that if we like collide, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I have a little bit. I have a little bit more than you, but I don't remember which one of us went first the last time we did this. I think it was you.
I don't know if that's true, but I can't remember, to be honest with you.
What if I just hit you with the fucking lead paint stare?
Dude, you got it. That's YouTube is gonna like block us, dude. That's freaky.
You like that?
You got it. Don't ever do that again on camera. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. All right, let me look at my list.
Yeah, you choose a song.
That was horrendous. I mean, we were just talking about this group to start it off. I was just playing their mixtape actually, which is the coolest thing I think anyone's ever done
Yeah.
in aggressive music. It's
Yeah.
just put out a mixtape of hip hop.
I want more of
Um,
that.
It's there's nothing cooler than that, you know?
Yeah, and the way that these guys did it specifically, I mean the content of this specifically is the coolest shit ever. I know exactly what you're gonna play.
Oh yeah. That is Collapsed Skull. So they put out a mixtape called Truth Serum to accompany a full length. Yeah, there's definitely a full length of
Oh, brother, it's
more traditional stuff that they put out.
it's a full
The
length.
power violency type realm.
Yeah, drum and bass,
Oh
power
my god.
balance.
Your Father's Rage Evaporated in the Sun. It's the album title.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna play a track off of it called Opioid Scourge. I think this is the longest one on the record. And it beats ass. What do you think about that, Joseph?
Oh, brother, I love it. I've been nom, 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 really, really nomming up this album. That's the worst thing I've ever said. I hate this.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the music. Ooh. Real unconventional PV drums.
Oh yeah,
IMO.
but I like
More
that.
slammy
Yeah,
than PV.
I like it. I like the crossover.
They
And
just keep coming up with new sounds, noises.
it's wild how they can do that. But I know we often disagree on drum sounds, but I love the sound of the drums on this record.
They're
Just
kind of old school,
dead toms.
just real like almost garagey sounding, you know?
It's very raw. Shout out Crown of Horns. Boy can drum.
The boy, and I think they did a show recently without Dylan, and he just did the vocals
Yeah.
instead with the fucking
With the
the
Britney
pop
Spears
star
mic.
dude. Hell yeah!
That's pretty cool.
Who knew slam and underground hip hop could meet so uh, beautifully? You know,
Everyone did, Brandon.
my fault.
It's kind of the thing. It's kind of part of the thing. Fake slam head, dude.
Whatever, dude. Slams for degens and felons.
All right, maybe you do know about slam.
And I'm unfortunately neither. Otherwise, I'd probably be a little cooler of a guy.
True. But I think you're cool.
Thanks, bud.
But yeah, we definitely had some crossover on that.
Were you also gonna pick a track off this album or this exact track?
Not this exact track, but a different song off this album.
I mean, it's not that long of an album. You could play the track.
Yeah, I got other stuff. We'll get there. If I run out of
Okay,
options,
all
we'll
right.
get there.
All right.
But yeah, I've been on this album like crazy. I've been on a real power balance kick. It's something that I feel like for a while, good new power balance was really lacking, or at least it wasn't in my sphere. I wasn't seeing it.
Yeah. Same. To be honest.
And now I'm kind of getting a delicious feast.
I mean, it has been relentless recently with just the number of things that are good. There's a lot of good things. Turns out.
A lot of good new
in the
music
world sometimes.
especially if
There are
you
cathedrals for those with eyes to see.
there's art everywhere. Yeah, I mean, if you are an angry nearing 30-year-old man, boy, what a time to be alive for new tunes.
I think that's our like strongest demographic. So
We're happy to have you, boys.
good for you guys. Yeah.
Shouts out. Let's see. Actually, next I've got a single that came out pretty recently. I don't know exactly when. Let me find out.
Mm-hmm.
Was released just a few days ago, September 4th. Yeah, that makes sense because since last week I've been on this one. It's going to be the new Fuming Mouth single.
Oh, okay.
Metal
All right.
on
I wasn't
Metal.
aware.
Greatest album cover.
That's a single. Oh my god. I don't know. The album cover threw me off. I thought it was just like a. I don't know what I thought it was.
I don't know what I thought it was. Just
It looks like a podcast cover or something. You know what I mean? Metal on Metal, Fuming Mouth. He's so goofy, and it just
I
I'm
love.
making eye contact with him right now. You know what I
He's
mean?
looking right at me.
Oh man, Fuming Mouth's awesome. Here we go. This is my first time hearing it. Let's. I love Fuming Mouth. Let's see what's up. Oh,
His vocals just keep getting beefier.
he sounds monstrous here. This is real straight down the line, like fucking death metal,
Yeah.
dude. He's got the shout, he's got the highs, he's got the lows, all while shredding, dude. They need to get like a more optimal tour package and come back.
Truly. No
Last
Devil
time was
Master.
just ridiculous.
Maybe a different room, too.
Yeah, just not 1720. All right, fantastic pick.
Yeah. And so, Metal on Metal is an Anvil song. But if I'm not mistaken, the lyrics are different.
Really?
Yeah. Like similar, but
Fucking Anvil, dude.
yeah.
Legends.
Fuming Mouth was like, okay, we'll take this goofy Anvil song, which, Anvil, respect. But they made it death metal, and it's cool as fuck.
I mean, what with a picture like that and riffs like that, what more could you ask for? You know?
There are a few bands that I think capture like the perfect HM2 tone, and they are up there in the top,
Right up there with fucking Nails.
Yep.
Did you set me up?
Yeah.
You had to have set me up for that one, dude.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen.
Dude,
Another one we overlap on, but I'm certainly still playing the song I have because I know we have different ones.
I mean, we'll find out right now in a second. But we glazed on this album last week. To summarize, it's very good. It's some of the heaviest shit ever conceived.
Heavy, angry. One of the most just entirely pissed off albums I've heard in a long time.
And on that note,
I know
the track
what yours is.
I'm going with. Do you? Or guess?
I can't turn it off.
Fuck you, man. Here it is.
Fucking rock and roll, dude.
It's so good. It's got like something in his throat or something on this track, and it gets me fired up.
That boy need a lozenge.
He's like
a fisherman's friend or something.
Somebody get this man some throat coat tea. It's truly some of the best sounds that have ever been processed by my brain.
I mean, for a period of time, like especially when Abandon All Life came out, how many bands just pivoted and were like, we're doing Nails now?
Yeah, that's true. They have a real sphere of influence where it's like, oh, Nails changed it up a little bit. We got to follow them.
Yeah,
we got to do it.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little bit more of that with this new album. A little bit of more fucking rock and roll with those riffs,
I hope to see it. I do wish though that the meme where if you see a Nails shirt, your neighborhood's getting gentrified thing wasn't so accurate.
Oh yeah.
Because Nails merch rocks, but I can't do it.
It's true. I used to have a Nails shirt. Not anymore. Miss that shirt.
Hoodie too?
No, I had a long sleeve that
That's
I eventually cut the sleeves off of.
Yeah. Hmm.
So that's 2 shirts, baby. That's 2 for the
That's what
price
we
of one.
call versatile. Get two birds stoned at once.
Yeah. You can just, you know what? You can go ahead and just keep play because my pick is the next track.
All of my shit's on shuffle. Do you mean? Oh, the last one. No more rivers to cross.
Yeah.
This is
It's
gonna be more nails.
yeah, it's the angriest song that you know, it's no secret that I don't love my job. Every single day when I get in my car, I put the song on after work.
He be on that every bridge burning type beat.
Truly.
Here we go. Oh, hits like a freight train. It was a bad boy riff,
So
dude.
fucking good. Evil as hell.
He's playing the naughty notes on that one. He's almost like squawking like a bird on some of these like
Shrieking. Like
songs.
it's all throat. It's exactly what you're not supposed to do.
Yeah, he's what a god. What a ledge.
Their new drummer is so good.
I mean, this lineup kind of goated.
Kind of crazy. New drummer is Carlos Cruz, formerly of Warbringer and a couple other bands.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not I'm unfamiliar with Warbringer's game like that, but respect either way.
I once got beat the fuck up in a Warbringer pit. Yeah, dude, I had
well
a
then
black eye. I think I broke a rib. Like I fucked my rib up. It hurt for months. It was a good time.
desired result achieved.
Yeah, good time. James was buddies with some of the guys that went to that show, so or that were in that band. So we went to go check out one of their shows, and I got my shit rocked. Thrash metal dudes.
With a name like Warbringer, it's
Yeah.
like, that's what you want.
At that show, so I got like punched in the face in the pit, in a circle pit, and then I don't know what the fuck hit me in the ribs, but I was all fucked up. I like stumbled out of there. I went to the back bar. It was at the Regent, and
Mm.
I was grabbing water. And you know how there's the like balcony area right above the bar at the Regent?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there asking for a water, and I just feel my head is wet. And my first thought is like, am I bleeding from the top of my head? And I grab my head and I still feel something pouring on it. So I look up and there's just some dirty fucking neck beard pouring a beer on me and laughing.
What the fuck?
And I was like, I'm going home. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Straight up metalheads kind of fucking blow, dude.
Couldn't agree more.
They love that shit. Just throwing whole like beer cups into the fucking
Just
pit
being
and
dirt
shit.
bags.
It's so sticky. They're a sticky lot. You know what I mean?
But you know
Unpleasant.
what? I will say, every time that I'm at a show or like every time I've been at Sound and Fury or something, and you see the trash can go flying,
Badass.
I kind of like that. Because that's
But if it's a Wednesday night and
yeah,
you're throwing a full cup of beer at the pit,
yeah.
grow up.
A beer is
Mhm.
objectively better than a full trash can, though.
What? I guess, yeah.
Trash can's just funnier.
The humor is what saves it. The beer is just mean,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Because I've had that happen. I've had the full beer dumped on me. You as well.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, I'll laugh about it now, but in the moment, it's like, ooh, if I was not a bitch.
If I wasn't a bitch, I'd kill you.
Yeah. Often a thought that crosses my mind.
Yeah, I feel that.
Um, speaking of bitches, Alright, hold on. I lost the transition I was gonna try and do. Oh, here, this is music for not um the colloquial definition of bitch. Women can listen to whatever they want, and I love that. All right,
It's
but we
2024,
don't.
dude. Girls can listen to anything.
Yeah. Uh, just look at. Let's all just pause. Joseph just took a bite of a pie. Hold on.
Come
Was
on,
that? What is
dog.
that? Is that for Macca's? What is that?
Yeah, it's one of them pumpkin cream joints.
Damn. I wish they had
Tis the
those
season,
motherfuckers
baby.
when I was still eating whatever.
Uh, I don't know, dude. It's probably more plastic than it is dairy.
That's what makes it good.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? The second I went vegan, Jack in the Box started putting bacon in their patties. Taco Bell started putting Doritos dust on their tacos. The whole world changed.
Yeah, but the Dorito dust makes
Fuck.
mice invisible.
Yeah, that's fucking badass, dude. What
Fucker's
are you
cool as
talking
that.
about? It's amazing I didn't turn transparent in my first 6 years of life. You kidding me?
True. Well,
Anyways, this next track is gonna be off of I guess it's a single, even though it's 3 songs. EP, whatever. Um, this is gonna be a release. Let's see, how recent was this? From July, so within the past couple months, by a little band called Hold My Own. Joseph,
there's no way that we
you
have.
picked this?
There's no way we have crossover on this.
I don't know, man.
Come on.
This is off of the Trifecta.
Which track?
It's ready.
Okay, but still, fuck you.
I thought I was gonna get you on this one. I didn't know you. You did not know about this.
Nah,
all
dude.
right?
I'm a Greg Mongo fan, you know?
Shouts out to the Mongoloids. I mean, as a band, as a phrase now, I guess it's like not cool to say.
Yeah.
You know?
Not the best band name, but couple tracks, dude.
Oh, more than a couple, brother. Here's I just love the name of this release, The Trifecta.
And the
Yeah.
album cover is so good. Just three snakes,
Which
all
is
with fuck the
snakes and
snapbacks.
hats. It's the hardest thing imaginable, and whatever you picked, I'm sure I was gonna pick it too. But the first track, Ready, strictly because of the gun sounds, is why I picked it.
Fair. That's totally fair.
This is gonna be one of the coolest minute and 11 seconds of our lives. Here we go. It's called Ready by Hold My Own. It's just machine gun sounds to start it off. I don't even know what this is a sample of.
I love Anchit's vocals. The other guy who does the higher vocals.
Oh yeah.
So good.
That guy sounds like how I think a bald eagle, an American bald eagle would sound in my mind.
How does a Filipino eagle sound?
Like Big Boy.
Damn, all right.
Oh shit. Is this the track you were gonna play? So True to My Own?
Yeah.
We're just gonna keep it rolling.
I can't believe that you also had Hold My Own. So we can't.
Because they're badass.
Yeah. But we can't cross over on two bands.
Dude, we might even go for 6. This one. Okay.
We listen to basically the same music. So
So this is gonna be a lot of new shit, and that still holds true. You know, sometimes new doesn't mean variety. All right,
that's true.
Variety may be the spice of life, but spice causes wars and things. All right, I've heard about Dune.
But you know what? I will give you a little variety. I'm gonna hit you with something that I know you don't have on your list. I know you haven't heard, and
So
I know
you don't want me to play So True to My Own.
no.
All right.
I'm gonna hit you with a song called "Smiling at God" by a
Oh.
band called Circus.
Yeah, you got me on this one, brother. I don't.
This is something that I did not think would be on your radar. This is a hardcore band that I found recently.
What is this album cover?
Terrifying is what it is.
It,
So
it's like a clown. I don't even. I can't even describe that.
a lot of clown themes in their music.
Is that so?
Yeah, I'm not even
You
joking.
found the clowncore band.
I found the clown
that
band.
isn't clowncore.
Yeah, but it's really cool. It's like fast, dirty, grimy hardcore. I mean, I don't think they're exactly like this band, but stuff like in the vein of like Spy, things like that. You know.
Okay.
If you like Spy, you'd probably like Circus. Go ahead and hit it.
I will hit it, but I will say briefly, Delayed Gratification Records. This is a clown band on the Edging label.
You love to see it.
This is Smiling at God. The composer credits on this for Spotify just says The Troop, and the lyricist is Bozo the Clown.
Coolest band ever, dude. It took me like literally 10 seconds into this song to be like, I fucking love this band.
All of these fucking titles too. Beneath the
Awesome.
Paint. Poodle Balloon.
Poodle Balloon's real good. Clown Car Pile Up.
All right, dude.
And they got bass lines, dude. They throw in these little fun little moments.
I fuck with it. It's kind of like Criminal Instinct-y a little bit.
A little bit.
Their bio's just one big joke. Hard.
That's the title of this album.
It sure is. Ugh. All right, you know what?
Pretty cool, right?
They have my respect. All right, I'm just gonna say this once. Fucking hate clowns.
Yeah, nobody likes a birthday clown.
But they have my respect. All right?
Nobody likes a birthday clown. Like that's
I don't like any of it.
and it's
I
not
don't
even
like ICP.
No,
I don't
no,
like
no.
mimes even, you know?
No. That's all frankly just sad. Like
I won't go to Jumbo's clown room. You know, I don't fuck with the clown makeup on the ladies.
relax.
It's just
They don't all do clown makeup.
no, I mean on the ladies, the royal ladies, not at specifically Jumbo's clown room.
I don't know if I want to do this podcast with you anymore.
I just don't. I don't like it. I don't like the clown stuff.
Man's out here sucking on feet, won't look at a clown lady.
Come on. I mean,
Come on.
all right, case by case maybe basis, but just in general, I don't like the clowns.
You can cut me doxing you liking feet, but
Whatever.
clowns are fun, man.
Never name one good one. You can't.
Yeah, because like I said, practicing clowns, like a clown.
Oh, you know what? Pagliacci gets my respect.
But yeah, like the imagery of a clown, the idea of a clown, something about like, you know, just the everything that goes into the ambiance of a sad performer. You know?
It makes for good hardcore, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty punky.
Yeah. Cool band. Listen to Circus if you like dirty hardcore. If you like Spy, if you like Criminal Instinct, if you like Fentanyl even.
If you like badass bass lines.
Yeah. Check them out. One Big Joke. Album just came out in July.
On Delayed Gratification Records.
Yeah,
That's
like
crazy.
Brandon
I
said.
hope that's just them.
I hope so. And you know, the only thing I hope, I'll give you this, Brandon. If I find
Mhm.
out that this band is performing in clown makeup, it's over. Not a fan
They
anymore.
have to be.
Nah,
They have to
no,
be.
no.
All right, hold
I'm
on.
looking up
Can
their
we?
Instagram.
I was gonna do that right now in real time. Oh my god.
You find them? Circus Punk.
Yep. That. All right.
He's the Joker, baby.
Uh,
He dressed like the Joker,
oh
baby.
my god, dude.
All right, I rock with it. If he's doing the Joker, that's hilarious.
At least it's not like clown shoes and fucking like a horrendous. It's not like killer clowns from outer space type
Yeah,
shit, which
they're
is
not
fine.
like putting on the silly clown outfits and everything like that. Just vocalist got Joker makeup. Kind of funny.
Why so funny?
Why so funny? God, that's good. What do you got for me, brother? What other
Oh man.
song are you going to take off my list?
I mean, if we're just gonna try and get all those out of the way, fuck. I mean, well, hold on. So we already did the hold my own one. Let's this one. This one could not be. All right. There's also something that I've recently expressed my joy in on this pod.
I lost you for a second there.
Joey's waiting with bated breath. I recently also talked about this album.
Okay.
There's going to be a track off of Holy Blade by Holy Blade.
Is it going to be
It's
the
called
song
Two
Holy Blade?
Grades.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man. Not that predictable.
No.
No picks from this album at all?
Yeah, I have Holy Blade.
Oh. Okay. All right. Uh Good album.
Good album, dude.
But this is easily my favorite.
Yeah, this one goes.
Just the weird timing changes that they do.
I know that like AFI is the obvious comparison when it comes to this album and what they're doing with this band. But this specifically reminds me of Early Rise Against, and I love that shit.
I mean, Early Rise Against is also like around the same era as like the golden era of AFI.
Yeah,
So
that like early 2000s like punk teetering on hardcore, but not quite, you know?
yeah, like the commercially acceptable hardcore punk.
Yeah. I'm sure they wouldn't like me comparing it to Early Rise Against, but sorry, boys.
I don't know, man. I think Mac legitimately likes fucking U2, so
Yeah, Mac probably would. He probably wouldn't mind. Colin and Alec, though.
I don't know. Alec rides for Weezer,
That's true.
but that is undeniably AFI.
Oh, yeah. All those, like, clean parts, that's AFI. The, like, vocal melody in that part, really reminds me of Ohio is for Lovers.
Dude, I wish that were new. I'd play that shit right fucking now.
How many times have we moshed to that song in an empty room?
Ooh. One officially and many unofficially.
I've done it at emo night, too. Room wasn't quite empty, but...
Yeah, that one's off the books, but for actual them playing,
Yeah.
unfortunately, yes, we have moshed to it. And the guy in the Pantera shirt and cowboy hat did not like it.
He was not very amused. No, he was not. Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Those were the days.
that release has been a fun one in my rotation as well. That's been one of my morning drive to work listens.
It's just fun. You
Yeah,
know,
it's, I want something a little upbeat, but I don't want songs about the angriest shit ever at 7
having
a.m.
ice in your veins and 40-year-old hardcore dudes
Harvesting your
harvesting
adrenochrome
your adrenochrome.
to stay young forever. Yeah, I'm just not ready for it at 7 a.m. So I hit myself with a little bit of Holy Blade, and it does me right every time.
So do you want me to play Holy Blade by Holy
No,
Blade on
no,
Holy Blade? Okay.
no. I got backups. I got enough that I think I could.
How many more times do you think fucking Colin Young is gonna do that bit in any of his bands?
I think it's funny that they kind of can't do it for Twitching Tongues
Oh yeah, that's a
because they're named
who's
after Only Living
yeah,
Witness song.
that's who I was trying to think of the song that they got that from. Oh, they
Yeah,
could cover it.
would be tight. But the song itself is actually not very Twitching Tongues.
They could. They did Twitch fits.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
They do what they want.
they're probably going to do it with every single band they do, every million bands they do every year. But I'm grateful for every one of them.
Please, I need a disgrace on disgrace by disgrace.
Please.
I know he's not in that one, but tell your brother.
Tell your brother.
Right?
Can you tell your brother I want disgrace back, please? But my next pick, Brandon, going to be similar to like I just said about the Holy Blade stuff. This has been something in constant rotation for me, and this has been my drive to work on my drive to work mix. It's going to be one of the new singles from Drug Church, the newest one. Track called Chow. Like CHOW.
I knew there would be some new Drug Church on here, and I've been waiting for it. CHOW Chow.
Yeah, this one's now. I've played a bunch of Drug Church for you, and this definitely is still a very Drug Church song, but it's not as aggressive. A little bit more melody going on here, and I love the lyrics on this track.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Excited to hear this one. Here we go. Is this record still not out yet?
Not yet. I think it's out in October.
All right. It's a horny album cover. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
That is probably the most melodic I've ever heard Drug Church, for
Yeah.
sure.
It's the most singing I've ever heard Pat do.
Yeah, because even in self-defense, he was more just shouting.
Yeah. Sing talking.
Oh, yeah. Surf music. Surfing and pile-on music, for sure.
It's for singing along and dogpiling, jumping off of and onto your buddy.
In that order.
Yeah.
Do they have a dedicated synth player?
No.
Or am I hearing just not actual synth?
Might be a pedal.
That's true. Either way, I like it.
And it might be synth, but it might just be like on the record
For the album.
They're probably not going to do it live. But yeah, I'm really excited for this album. Drug Church is a band that I've really fallen in love with in the past couple of years. I've said that many times. I'll say it many more times. I'm excited to hear this full record, and I'm excited for the inevitable tour that they do when it comes out.
Oh yeah. You know what? I actually am too. I really enjoyed seeing them last time, and every time you play them, the hook sinks a little deeper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I definitely think that there are some stronger tracks than others, but once you find the one that really sticks for you, that all of them are kind of like earworms. Once you start listening to one, you listen to it over and over again. You're like, oh, maybe let this album play, and then you fall in love with that album. You let another one play, and it's awesome. And they're so fun live that's what really sold me. Is that like I had not heard anything from them. I saw them live and was like, this band's fucking cool. I'm gonna go check them out. Yeah,
Well, it's working, and I'm
yeah.
gonna check them out even more than I already have. I've seen them, I guess, but um, I'm torn on what to do next, Joseph.
Hmm.
I still have heavy music. However, I got I got some soft shit. I got some K-pop. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't. What would you prefer in this moment right now? Three, two, one, go.
Play your soft thing, because I have one soft song that I'll play after that.
All right. This is. I'm not gonna play all 9 minutes of this.
Jesus.
Yeah, but for your enjoyment, I think you should give the whole 9 minutes a try at some point in your
Okay.
life. This is gonna be a newly released song off of the upcoming album of covers American football is putting out, where people are just covering them.
Okay.
Uh, this is gonna be Ethel Cain's rendition of For Sure,
Okay. Crazy.
and like the original is pretty good, right? They put out a remastered 2024 version that's also like it still carries the same spirit, I think, but
Yeah.
it's definitely a more matured um undertone. But this version of For Sure is like this long, like lush, meandering like soundscape of just gentle singing and like I don't know, it's more I'm sounding so pretentious right now. It's more a
No.
little experiential than like a good song,
Yeah.
but um it's real cool and I like it.
Fuck yeah. I mean,
There's nature sounds.
sometimes it sounds dorky to say these things, but that's like how you talk about music that isn't just 0134 riffs, you know? Like it's
That's experiential too. The experience is
gung gung
uh, the experience is no eye nothing behind the
gung gung.
eyes.
Stoked to hear
The
this.
soul leaving the body. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. It's still got the OG riff, you know.
It's a good riff.
It's like extra atmospheric.
Very much so. And there's something very, like, obviously it's not heavy, but there is something very heavy about it. Those like low drones in the background. Very, very cool.
It evokes emotion in like the worst way that music can. You're just like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm kind of in it right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And this is perfect because it will accompany my next pick very well.
Mm, interdasting. There's got to be like four vocal tracks.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that vocal panning is crazy.
It's like if shoegaze was good.
Yeah, it turns out all you need to do is not turn it up all the way to be.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm excited to hear the rest of this album because like the fucking Iron and Wine one was good. All right, Ethel, you're great, but we're
Who
done.
who else is doing covers on it?
Yvette Young,
Cool.
one of them, and other people that I can't remember right now. But
Cool.
yeah,
I'm sure that that'll be awesome when it comes out. I haven't listened to a lot of American football in a long time, and I think that'll be a nice little
I
thing to pull
wish
me
I could
back.
say the same, brother.
Oh, I know. You're a Kinsella head, dude.
Even like, all right, yes, very much so, but the damn lyrical content struck a chord the past couple years, and
Yeah,
I was sucked in.
of
You know what I
course.
mean?
When it hits, it hits. When the time is right. And that's the thing is, when I was a much younger man, I related to it much more. I don't have those problems now.
Yeah, I hope I hope you don't relate to any of the more recent stuff,
Yeah,
maybe ever. So
thankfully I do not, and so that could be a lot of it, you know.
that's definitely a lot of it. I know lyrical content is a big um a big thing for us and for connecting,
Oh yeah,
you know?
100%. And it doesn't have to be spot on like, oh, this song was written for me, but I need
It's about me.
yeah, I need to be able to I guess see myself in the scenario somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. I like that cover. That was fun. Excited to hear more. I'm not super familiar with Ethel Cain's stuff.
I'm unfamiliar with her game, but good stuff.
Maybe I'll peep it. Um,
I might, but
well, my next track, Brandon, is going to be, again, I don't know if this is something that you have listened to or you are a fan of in any way, but I think you will like it a lot. Are you familiar with Half Waif?
I don't know what you just said, so no.
So, artist name is Half Waif, HALFWAIF.
Okay.
They are her artist name is Half Waif. Her name is Nandi Rose. I became familiar with her a couple years ago because she used to be in Pinegrove. She was their
Okay.
keyboard player. She did backup vocals, and I absolutely love her voice. And, I hadn't heard of her. Like, I knew that she was doing Half Waif. I knew she had this other project, and I had not listened to it ever. So the other day I was at work and I just kind of threw it on. And she has a new album coming out called "See You at the Maypole" that I know deals with a lot of. She recently lost a child, and
Oh, Jesus.
I know that the album deals with that a lot. The track that really stood out to me that has been released from the album so far is called "Big Dipper."
I was eyeballing that track. It's on the popular list.
Yeah, and I think you'll like this a lot. I think this is your flavor.
Okay. All right. Well, let's give it a taste.
Go ahead and try it out.
Here we go. Big Dipper. Yeah, I'm in.
Oh yeah,
I'm in. The lo-fi drums with the layered
as big Death
textury
Cab
sounds.
vibes.
Come on, dude.
Those deep bass
What even
hits.
is making that noise?
It's a bass synthesizer.
Jesus. Yeah, fucker's badass.
I knew you would like this. I was gonna text it to you the other day, and I was like, "Wait,
No.
I have a platform."
Yeah. We do this in public now.
Yeah,
Fun synthesizer sounds played in a sad way? Come on.
it's the beauty of so much of the early Pinegrove stuff, and it was all her.
Damn.
Yeah, I have a feeling you're gonna gobble that up. Definitely check out more of her stuff. Very, very good. I know recently you were mentioning that you listened to a little bit that chick Maya Folix stuff.
Absolutely.
Um, she's in there with related artists. So
Yeah, it's very I could the connections were happening in my
yeah,
brain.
yeah, yeah.
I know.
It's same veins. It's not the exact same, but type shit, as
Yeah,
the
they're
youth
dealing with
say.
a little bit of different problems in their
Yeah,
stages of life
one's a
there.
little more adult, I would say.
Yeah, one's getting cheated on by people in Echo Park. That sucks.
Yeah. But one is, I'm not to minimize anyone's problems, but here we are.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're free to experience as much pain as you're being put through, but
Hey, e-
objectively some problems are worse than others.
every emotion is as real as the next one, and the way we experience them just the same. But some stuff just sucks a little more.
Yeah. Anyways, what doesn't suck? Joseph, what do we got next? Oh, that was your pick.
That was my pick. Well, you tell me, brother, what doesn't suck?
Uh
Some K-pop, I assume.
I was gonna say, well, that doesn't suck to me, but you know what I
Hey,
mean?
I've never said it sucks.
This is gonna be a track by a group called NMIX, who I mentioned last week.
Yes.
The track that I mentioned last week, in fact, is like just a silly, shitty like trap, like 808 beat song. Just hear me out though, cause it kind of goes stupid, right?
Okay, it's that one. I do remember you talking about this.
This is gonna be the track "Sicka." It's spelled that way. It's not me stylizing. It's spelled. It's like the word "sick" and then UHH.
It's the one with
Sicka.
something about Riz.
That's right. That's exactly right.
That's right.
It's off of their latest mini album called FE304 colon Stick Out.
That's an album name. Yeah.
I believe FE304 is iron oxide. You know, the compound.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, right on, dude. Did she just say Tushy?
No, man, I don't. I actually couldn't tell you. They be saying some wild shit sometimes. They just. There you go. Pull up with the Riz. I mean, it's got spooky piano. It's got
It does.
fucking.
But does it?
What I think is like. I think it's got the like. For Whom the Bell Tolls opening bass riff notes going on.
Does it need the spooky piano though?
Yeah. This is they're featuring some person called Kid Millie on this, and that's who this male voice is.
Good for Kid Millie getting his big break.
Apparently. Just wait for the breakdown. Here's the mosh part. It's the pylon.
It's the gang vocal part.
The final mosh. Everything's a hardcore song, dude.
It's true. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. There was a lot going on.
Yeah, they're the kind of that's their whole thing as a group is, and Mix is like known for just we're gonna change the whole fucking genre mid song, or like we're gonna do something that's gonna throw you off for no reason because fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, there's a time and a place for a track like that, and you catch me. We'll be in Vegas in a couple weeks.
Oh man,
if we're up in the hotel room, getting ready to go out. I've had a couple. You put that song on? Yeah. Yeah.
If that comes on while I'm out and I'm inebriated, I'm not responsible for what happened. You know what I mean?
I'm hurting myself and others.
Yeah, dude. I'm a danger to myself and others because that song goes stupid.
Yeah.
Right?
Like I said, you catch me at the right time, right amount of bevs. I'm spin kicking.
The next K-pop track I think will get you, but we'll put it off a little bit.
I think it'll take a little more to get me, but Oh, Brandon, what to hit you with? You know what? I'm gonna bring us all the way back to some positively evil shit.
Good. I have a couple more tracks.
So, I recently have been frustrated with the fact that you and I think both used to do this a lot. Um, that the way that I found a lot of bands and have found a lot of the music that I listen to was like diving through blog spots and like finding Tumblr blogs that had download links and stuff like that. And then when that stopped really being a thing, it was like looking through the related artists in like Spotify and things like that. Um, but that was before Spotify's algorithm became as truly dog shit as it is now.
Yeah, now it's definitely like who's bidding the highest to get put, right next to it or
Yeah,
whatever.
most related artist sections kind of suck. Or I know all the bands in there. Like I'm not discovering anything in there.
Yeah.
Um, but I was pining for those days and trying to do that the other day, diving through some bands on Spotify. And I did come across one thing that I have been very much enjoying lately. Um,
Really?
yeah, on an album that came out back in May of this year by a band called Primitive Warfare. Maybe you're familiar.
Okay. I might have seen Primitive Warfare, actually.
You might have. I mean, this seemed more like it would be up your alley. Uh, it's
I
definitely.
actually I might have missed Primitive Warfare, but had the opportunity to see them.
Hmm.
I can't remember exactly.
But it's some
But the
straight up
craziest logo of all time.
crazy logo. It's some straight up just evil war metal. Fucker sounds
War
crazy.
fucking metal.
The song that really got me though is a track called "Witness" off of Extinction Protocol.
Jesus, what a name. Stygian Blackhand is really putting out some bangers.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I have to let the burrito deliverer in. Okay. Now, you said witness? Oh my god, it's got an exclamation point.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, it's the only track on the album with an exclamation point, so I don't expect to be disappointed
you know
here.
it's gonna be good.
Here we go. Primitive Warfare's Witness off of Extinction Protocol. That's the hardest fucking. Everything about this band is hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay.
Yeah.
This badass.
I want to know what that sample's from.
Oh, that's some real meathead shit.
Yeah, dude.
It's like often predictable can be like boring or annoying, but this track is doing it for me even though every bar is the same bar.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. I feel like predictable isn't bad when done right. And I won't elaborate on that.
It's just true. I mean that the last track on the Nails album is the same.
Yeah. I guess not predictable, but you you don't have to be doing tricks on it.
Please listen to last week's episode where we just talk and we make a lot of jokes. All right. Joe's doing tricks on it the whole time.
That's the part that
Head empty.
that's the part that made me pull out my phone and go, "What song is this?"
What the fuck is this shit?
Ooh. And I don't know if you've looked at some of the other track titles on this album. Crazy.
Oh man.
Iron Sight Omnipotence is one of the craziest.
What is this? Engulfed by Satanic. What?
Satanic Might. And then you got Pulpit of the Conqueror, parenthesis, mutually assured destruction.
That's the coolest shit I ever heard.
Yeah. But truly, Ironside Omnipotence is like the hardest thing I've ever heard.
Just seeing all but through the sights of a gun. Yeah,
Fucking
that's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, cool.
Whatever, dude. Guns are cool.
Cool. In theory.
In theory.
They're cool. They're cool when you write metal songs about them.
Yeah, if they're like your whole hobby, though, like,
If it's your personality, relax.
yeah, and you need to be doing all that.
Unless your personality is writing badass songs about guns.
Yeah, unless you're fuck, what's dude from Deicide?
Glenn Benton.
Glenn. Yeah, if unless you're Glenn Benton, then it's cool.
Why does nobody call him Glenton?
Because he'll fucking kill you.
No, he won't. He's not doing anything.
Glenn, I need Joseph's fucking around. He needs to find out. All right.
I'm on a crusade to get blocked by a singer on Twitter. I've got Chris Barnes.
He's coming for you, Glenn. I don't know what he's gonna say to get blocked by you, Corpse Grinder, but I got your back, buddy.
I wouldn't dare, Corpse Grinder. He's untouchable.
Oh God. Now, I'm gonna go for a short and sweet one here. Here's Moral Death Sentence by Regional Justice Center.
Yeah. Also on my list.
Oh. Yo, my fault, OG.
Hard.
What is the statute of limitations on a mistake?
It's a bar.
It's a bar.
Spitting.
That's a bingo.
Yeah. The Shelton brothers, excited to see what they cook up with the rest of that album.
I'm sure it's gonna be fantastic. Now, all right, hear me out. Is your next track heavy?
Yes, more or less. It doesn't.
If you're saying more or less, then never mind. I was gonna try and guess it.
So I've got like 3 more songs, and ranging from less heavy to heavier to heavy. Maybe 4 more, but yeah.
I'm gonna try and guess the heaviest one left.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Terena, No Mercy.
Yeah.
It's also on my list. No. Yeah. I know what you said because of the movement of your mouth, but I did not hear the words. I read your lips on that one.
Fuck. Can you hear me?
I heard that.
Okay.
This is awesome.
It's not my heaviest track left, but yes, play the Terena song.
Wait, what?
I got heavier.
Then fucking No Mercy by Terena?
I sent you an album this week.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. All right. No, I understand now.
Yeah.
I get it.
I see.
Fuck.
I see.
I forgot about that one.
Easy.
This is gonna be No Mercy, Terena, Nardcore?
Yep. Nardcore.
Nardcore for the real movers. All right, we've seen this one a couple times live, and it blows my mind away every time.
Featuring Taylor Young. Always on point.
Here it is. Off an upcoming album?
Yes.
Sure. When this hit at Sound and Fury, all hell broke loose.
People went crazy. And it's wild to see the response that they get for a band that doesn't have a front man.
That's true. Yeah, it's tough formula to pull off, but they do it.
I'm glad that we have Dead Body to hear Taylor doing vocals in a band again.
Disgrace, please. Please.
Please, I'm begging.
I need more. Whew.
Yeah, it's a good tune.
Fantastic. That was also on my list.
Yeah.
And I knew it would be on your list. I was just,
Yeah. Terena, they're another one of those bands that really sold me with the live show.
they've got grassroots support.
Yeah. It's cool to
from
see.
the kids to the people in the other bands, they got it all.
Yeah, it's cool to see a band that is backed so hard by everybody. They got the riffs, they got the support. I'm sure they will go.
Yeah, one of the scariest bass players.
That motherfucker.
What more could you need?
He played bass like Donkey Kong.
And he looks unbeatable.
He's doing the Robert Trujillo more than Robert Trujillo.
He's doing fear and pain.
Truly.
Suffering.
God, buff as hell.
Shredded. So given that my connection keeps killing us,
yeah,
I'll do one more.
Cool.
Ideally. And then you'll do one more, ideally. Cool. And then we'll finish it off. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
This is going to be a track that is unlike that entirely.
Fuck yeah.
Now this is a K-pop track with Korean lyrics, but I think the English lyrics will really get you.
Okay.
Now, this is hot off the presses, I think, within the past few weeks, even. It's by a group who, despite being newer, has really come a long way. They played Coachella this past year.
Okay.
They're called Les Seraphim, and this is a track off of their latest EP, Crazy, which the title song is the main single, Crazy, but this is another track on that. And it's going to be called 1-800-HOT-N-FUN.
All right. I'm following along.
I think just the energy of 1-800-HOT-N-FUN will bring you around a little bit.
I'm ready for it.
Here we go. Badass bass line, dude.
I don't know about this one, Chief.
I knew you'd hate it. I'll rock with it pretty hard.
And you know what? I'm happy that you have it. I'm happy for you.
It's so silly. I have no illusions about, like, how good of a song it is. I love it because it's so stupid.
Like, pop country and current country music has traumatized me when I hear, like, this type of beat with a distorted guitar.
As it should.
Yeah.
Because it shouldn't work. It doesn't work, in fact. But when you put Korean and Japanese women on the track,
there's one place
I'm about it.
And one place only. As Party Like a Rock Star.
I can't get behind that one, dude.
Damn, I said that and it broke your internet.
Yeah, because Party Like a Rock Star sucks.
That song's awesome, dude.
I can't speak on it. I put this song on, like, willingly.
But it's okay that I don't like it, you know? They didn't write this song for me.
No, it's not meant for me either.
Yeah, it's just a bonus that you like it.
This is you know, this is the ladies in Korea.
Yeah. I also like to dance when I party.
And they like to kiss everybody.
Now, I don't know about everybody.
I don't condone that behavior, but I'm glad they're having fun.
It's just,
you could get mumps.
We've already lived through a global pandemic once. I don't.
Korea did great. They were back up to normal in like a month.
Yeah, so don't ruin it by going around kissing everybody.
Oh, they could do that because they're just safe, you know?
Yeah, but lest you kiss an American.
Oh, I wouldn't wish that upon anyone.
Me neither. Yeah, no, it's a fun one. Another one, you catch me a couple beers deep.
1-800 Hot and Fun, dude. That's my number. Hit my line.
Bang my line, dude. It's
Hear
fucking
my
nice
ringtone
out.
every time, dude. It's fuck. R.I.P. What's his
Young
name?
King Dave, dude.
It's fucking nice out, dude. You get smoking big doinks in Amish.
Yeah,
What a
dude.
legend.
Just trying to chill and smoke some loud.
You
If
will be
anybody's
missed,
trying to
sir.
chill and smoke some loud, bang my line. I got loud. My hero.
A living legend. No longer living legend.
Yeah.
I'll miss you.
Yeah, rest in peace, Young King Dave. On that note, I'd like to dedicate this track to Young King Dave.
Oh, okay. All right.
Earlier this week, I sent Brandon and some of our other friends this album. I had come across this recently from a couple people in other bands posting about it. And I personally, like we were talking about earlier, one of the ways we discovered music was, blog spots and stuff. Another way that I always discovered music was like paying attention to what the bands I like were listening to, like whether it was like shirts that they were wearing, or like now in social media times, if someone posts about a band and they're in a band I really like, I'm probably going to check out that band at least a little bit.
At least a little bit, for sure.
So that's the case with this, and I was blown away, brother. It's a band called Concrete Winds from Finland. Crazy. Insane riffs, blasts like you wouldn't believe, and it's chaotic as hell.
I don't know if Finland makes anything sane.
So I was going to kind of panic and just choose one in a snap decision, but I'm actually going to make you pick.
Oh, God.
Would you rather hear the song Infernal Repeater or Subterranean Persuasion?
Let's do Infernal Repeater.
Grip it and rip it, dude.
I listened through this album at least once or twice, in order.
Yeah.
So I can't even tell you what this one sounds like. It all just sounded like pain and suffering.
They're all crazy.
Here we go. Concrete Winds on the album Concrete Winds, Infernal Repeater. Ugh. Just got that beehive sound.
He don't
They
need
on
to
that
be
swarm
doing all
of
that.
bees type shit. They really don't.
I don't even know where you begin to write something like this.
Just some fucking dork like, what's this? We starts with
Like, I get the drums and the rhythm and everything. Yeah, we're blasting, and like there's a riff there. But the other guy, did they just kind of let him do whatever he wants live?
I mean, God, I hope so.
Fucker's badass.
As long as it sounds cool as shit, who cares? Nastiest solo I've heard in a long time.
Yeah, I love that I sent this to you guys, and like every single one of you sent back a resounding, like, basically like, yeah, this is fucked up.
Yeah. I think I said it made the brain worms in my brain feel good or something.
I think Kyle just said, "Oh wow."
Yeah, he did. Unfortunately, he's not left speechless often, which is
just oh wow.
I wish he was speechless more on the internet sometimes, but
He
that
do be
really
sending
works.
some crazy memes.
It makes no sense.
Fucking hell.
It's dizzying. Dizzying music.
To hyper fix.
Oh. Either I don't think it's the connection. I think it's the mic at this point, because I can see you moving around and threatening to,
I really mean it this time.
All right, that one came through.
Yeah.
All right,
Cool
sign
band.
us out, Joseph, while your thing still works or my internet still works.
My microphone sucks. I'm Joey. He's Brandon. We like music
My
better
internet
than
connection
you.
sucks.
That's true also. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you made it this far and you haven't done it yet, hit the like, comment, like us on Spotify.
Leave a review on
Leave a
Apple
review on Apple
Podcasts.
Podcasts, Instagram, TikTok. Find us on the social medias.
Bang my line, dude.
Bang my line. Leave a comment. If you do, I'll reply to you. We can argue.
We can argue. We can.
I don't actually want to argue. I want to be friends with
glaze.
you guys. So, one thing, if anybody has made it this far, I doubt anyone's going to do it, but it would be really cool. We talked about new music this week. If anybody's been listening to anything cool, or you think there's anything that we would like, you want to put us onto something you've been digging, leave us a comment. Let us know. I'm always hungry for new shit to listen to.
Yeah, and I'm just hungry. So put us on.
Yeah, my boy got some Chipotle to eat, so we got to let him go.
It's just right behind the door over there.
Cooling over there.
And then I need to walk the dog. All right. Night, buddy.
Good night, buddy. Love ya. It's been rad.
Love ya.
Bye.
Peace.